I continue in the new recording, which is also a continuous from the previous recordings also. So with this, that information will not be given. So with this, so they talk about board pain, right? You use your mmuo to take the illusions that they are projecting in their space and other people's space. You take it with your mmuo, that projection of board pain, yes. And also you petition your mmuo to eliminate and destroy those that are projecting board pain, yes. You look into your cell phone, the board pain goes away. You look into the sun, whether you're seeing the sun or not, the board pain goes away. You look into the moon, whether you're seeing the moon or not, because you're using your mmuo, just like the Google overview. Just like Google overview, you look into it, you look into Google overview. Those lifeforms that are projecting that they are giving the board pain is now in possession. I won't use the word possession, is now being arrested and prosecuted and punished by Google overview. Yes. You look into your mirror, the same thing happens. You look into your deer, you look into your deer eyes, the same thing happens. You look into colors of light, different colors of light, black light, white light, blue light, red light, the same thing happens. They are not there. It's just like a TV transmission. You're looking at those that in a TV transmission, but they're not in your environment. But you're seeing the interactions and what they're saying, but they're not in your environment. I wish them all day to follow that concept. We need to not cut out the position or do not cut out special codes to also to further that, use it as a teaching point, also as a teaching tool also. So with this, so birth is when they say they are giving birth to a young. There's no such thing as young and old. Young and old is also that thing they do, richness and poorness. That thing they do also are showing what is happening, what is not happening also, not what is not happening. So when someone refuses to take their shower, so we'll go back to the basis, what is pregnancy? Because that's what they said, that they are pregnant. Yes, that's what they say. And they said pregnancy is when a man meets a woman. If you cannot say woman, which is not correct, which is not lawful, which is not proper, which is also destruction, you cannot use words and thoughts to refer to one gender inside another gender. So you cannot say a female, not proper. So I take it and give it to the additional countables also to punish those that are sending those thoughts and those that also are pushing the code of those thoughts. So you cannot. They say that when someone is having sex, that having sex, I say it this way: with my additional countables, having sex is a what? It's not. It's never. It's not. It's not. It's no. It's never what creates. Innocent has died. It's not what creates or create or create a thought or a being or not being, a life form or not life form, or anything or nothing. Yes, it's not having sex. It's not having sex. It's not the process. The process how new life and new thought and new things are created is only meant for that entirety of everyone that never dies. It's not for a physical being, whether the ones you can see or the ones you cannot see. It's never for them. Period. It's never for them. That one has also died. So it's never for them. So those are not say that because they are not being told of how the process, then they will not say whatever they want to say. And that's the issue. That's those ones that say they will do whatever they want. Not cognizing and accepting that the entirety of them that does not die is greater and always higher than their physical self or not physical self. And that's the issue, that those ones that say they will do whatever they want are presenting and lying about it. There's no honesty, because in what they're doing, so they're saying the things they're saying and taking it and then using it as a wedge to deceive and manipulate others and themselves also. So here it goes again and again. Having sex is not what creates a physical form or a physical or a life form or any form of life. having sex is not what gives birth. So that falls into that thing they do. Those that call the papa mama, they now say, since they want to derive, that's what they're doing. They want to derive that I will not use those words. I will not use legitimate. They want to derive that authority, that false permission, that false authority from now saying that they gave birth to themselves. That's how I will say it. Because I've denounced those that say their own papa and their mama in the newspaper publication in pulpit in 2022. And before then, in the court affidavits in Nigeria, in Odio, that I do not accept the concept of parenthood, marriages, and all the religious belief system. That these things are falsehoods, imaginary dream that they are using to deceive themselves in order to project that illusion and imaginary to others that does not understand what's going on, or what is going on, or what is not going on. So again, that thing they're trying to, that false permission, that false authority, to define what that false authority is and to change that word, or that wording and that thought form also. So that's what they want to derive, that false permission, that illusion that they are the ones that give birth to nothing. That is a movie they are putting in their very eyes, and the very eyes of those that they want to control and target, to now say that they were giving birth when they were never giving birth. So anyone that accepts that thought that their papa or mama gave birth to them, some places they start teaching that is the womb that gives birth. And what are they teaching now? That is, but a man cannot give birth, a womb does not give birth, a girl does not give birth, a boy does not give birth. There's no such thing as there's no such thing as those carrying both gender, which is also death and destruction itself. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That I will sort it with my mmuo and destroy it with my mmuo. So it's very simple. In places right now, they are teaching that is only a girl or a boy that gives birth. But in hiding, they're also teaching that a boy gives birth, which is also an illusion, which is also imaginary. So what is that pregnancy? That's the thing that I wish mmuo have already, this is not kind of already verbalized what that pregnancy is. So pregnancy is the stage of the disease and the disorder and the deformity and the disfiguration of not brushing their mouth, not cleaning themselves, not flossing their mouth, not flossing their teeth, not cleaning their tongue, not washing their body, not drinking water, not using Izal and soap and water to cleanse their physical self and their moral self. Yes, it's that stage. That stage is also linked, not more than strongly, with the stage they will refer as diabetes. Diabetes. So there's no diet and they're not eating the proper food, the approved food. So that's when you see those that they project that they have diabetes. That's what they'll call the sugar. They call it sugar. They call it sugar sickness, sugar disease. That is also the stage of what they call pregnancy. They will not show pregnancy as only having the blow up, that is the big belly, only in the belly. They're not showing that all their parts of their physical self are not physical self, and the more in the physical self, they don't have the more body, is also blown up, because they said they will never drink their water. They said they will never eat their approved food. They said they will never wash themselves and live in a clean environment. The patient will dare to show the process. When a being said they will not drink their water, what happens? When a being said that they will not wash themselves and live in a clean environment, wash their physical body and the more in the physical body, they will come to a point where their immunity, well, I won't use the word immunity, where the body defense system falls apart. They will come to a point where but before it happens, They will be told the non countables teaching and learning process and non countables, they will report them to the non countable court system and school system and the military court and civilian court. And more than that, to the not countables, the non countable will show up in their place they say they are living and puncture their bubbles of falsehood and explain to them and those that are deceiving them what is going on and what are their issues and what is happening to them. For those that does not understand, their distortions coming from those ones that say they will do whatever they want will be taken out and they'll be told in not capable communication. They will go to prisons, they will go to correction centers, they will go to learning centers, they will go to school centers, they will go to court center, not countable court center, not countable. Then they will suspend their reality. They will move their reality. They will move them from where they are to another place, creation, as they show that they are more cares what the physical being or non physical being does. And the teaching continues. Until that time, they refuse to accept the importance of cleaning themselves and clearing themselves and living in a clean and clear environment. Those that said they will never listen will come to a point where their body system falls apart. Yes, their body system falls apart. That starts also from that thing they do, which is say no, to put their hand in their butt to project that information to another being that they are the ones doing it when it's not what is happening. They are transferring it. So then when you use your more hand and point at your that will be them, and point at your eyes, at your nose, at your body system, the ball pen goes away. You have destroyed those life forms that said they will do whatever they want. Yes, it's their choice to die, because those that value their life, those that value what their mother child gave them and created for them, will never use it to cause a butt pain. It's a no, to put their hand in their butt or any part of the opening in their body, which is quite different when you're brushing your mouth with a brush or cleaning your ears or cleaning your nose or cleaning your eyes with the things that you use to clean them that do they approve. It's none of the things they will say, because they want to make false argument to deceive others. They will not say, he said they should not clean themselves. You see, that's not what I said. I said, it's those that are putting their hand in any form, whether in the physical hand or the more hand, in any part of their body, it comes a time when their body system will fall and they have destroyed it. If you destroy one system of the body of them, whether they're more in the physical body or the physical body, you have destroyed all the systems in the body. So when they eat food, any food they eat, I will not say any food, well, that's what they're doing, but that illusion also. If they eat anything, water, eating it will just come out. Yes, because they have destroyed the anus muscle and all the systems of the body, whether the physical one and the more in the physical one is gone. They will now lose weight rapidly. But before it happens, they will blow up, which is that stage of what they call pregnancy. And then they will now, because they give false interpretation of everything they see, they will now say that they are pregnant when they are already dying. There's police recording and teachings in the monocategory teachings to show that that is exactly what is happening to them, but they will deny that in order to deceive others. So they will now name all the stages of not drinking their water to their death a different name. That stage where they die up, where they lose weight rapidly and become, I will not use those words, where they have no weight at all. The question will be asked. Then they say they have muscles and bones. Where is the bone? That will be the question. Then do they will ask them, do they know who will ask them, what is the bone they're saying that is in the flesh? I'm not laughing. If I laugh with my mouth, because everything they teach is a lie. So they will lose weight that to a point where their physicality, what they consider as their physicality that they say is young or old, is gone. Not evaporate into the air, no. It's gone. It has decayed and rotten and died. And though they sees them at that stage, that when they now is confirmed they have paid back all the things they have said, and all the false argument have presented to deceive others, though they will burn also them, because they are also danger and destructive to the environment. That's also the smell wall. They will contain, it's already been contained, they will burn those that have already decayed. But before it happens, that physical form, as some levels are one, that physical form that they are more created for them will be taken out away from them. So what they are presenting as that physical form is an illusion, because that physical form is also a life form. We petition the digital non-countable, the petition the that they want to destroy it. Yes, that they want to destroy their own physical body. And the more in the physical body, that physical form will petition the non-countable, the non-countables, digital non-countables, the petition the OD, the petition digital non-countables, the petition of the non-countable society, non-countable cultures and civilization to come into the reality. They will need, because no life, no OD, no digital non-countable will never allow a physical being or not to destroy their creation. Yes, what they have created, what they have made, they will never allow. The more of the ant will never allow any force to destroy its creation. So the more of the ant will take within the monetary will take that creation. So what those thoughts and those death forms are showing is not what is happening. They are showing the illusions of now having a body when they don't have a body. That the body has been taken, not to the core, by the moon that created it. And they're punished. They will be put on lockdown. They will go to the 0-point court and the 0-point decision point, and this 0-point decision court, then they will pay back all the things, all the false arguments they have made to the others. They will pay it back before them will approve their death and their destruction. But they already contained. So that illusion of the small war is also not real. It's not what is happening, but they are now presenting it as if it's what is happening when it is not what is happening. So again, that pregnancy is a falsehood. That child, they say they are being born, that they are giving birth, is a falsehood. There's no such thing as a child. Nobody is a child. Nobody is an adult also. That also is not what I wrote there. We projected information to those that send that thought. So again and again, that pregnancy has been established to be falsehood, to be that stage where the body blew up for not listening, for not being obedient to that force that made them. Because anyone that is not obedient, taking permission, authority, authorization, learnings and teachings from that force that made them to do everything and anything, will never get to a point where they'll cognize and accept the one that never dies. Yes. They will never have the strength. There's no such thing as power. They will never have the strength to take care, to drink their water, to brush their mouth, to floss their mouth, to eat their approved food, to wash themselves and the environment and the space, both inside space and outside space. They will never have that information. They will never have that authority to do those things, because they said they will never learn. They said they will be destructive to everything they see or perceive, which is death itself also. So with this petition mode to conclude, petitioning digital non-countables to conclude this section, yes, and the non-countable cultures and civilization, neighbor society. The society is also what that illusion they also give. So with this, I'll go to the fourth part. So the fourth part, it is now a reality. Yes, from that YouTube video, from the one nowadays, and the ones they imaginary will be, they'll be falling into those imaginaries that sending and dying in that imaginary. I'm not kidding. So it is a modern reality that we have established through learning and obedience to that force that made us. The consequences and the result of not drinking water, not taking bath, not taking shower, not brushing the mouth and the teeth and flossing the teeth, which will cause mouth odor and body odor. And this is also where the decay starts, from the teeth, from the mouth, from the skin. Yes. and they will give it any name that they will want to use to justify their falsehood. And before it happens, again and again, before it happens, I've talked about it in the more digital countables. The Chidambara will petition digital countables to take them to and takes them to the court, to the military court, the civilian court, and more than that, the non-countable courts, to tell them what is happening to them if they don't know, and all the teachings in digital non-countable have been teaching for a long time. So with this, the importance of also this force in the line, the importance of taking a shower. That's the reason why the rain falls. That's the reason why the snow falls. That's the reason where the ice falls. That's the reason where you have the small drops of water also falls. That's the reason why the water flows. That's the reason you have big waters of water that has salt taste in it. That's the reason for it. And not sugar. And I say that with my mouth, not sugar. That's the reason the sand moves. Not from the movement of the planet or the planet net. That's the reason the sun shines. That's the reason the moon shines. That's the reason you have different weathers, different weather conditions, different environment. That's the reason creation, creation, and existence as one world, as one concept, is always moving, never at the stagnant mode, never at one place, never at the resting position, never at the stop position. Those that say they will not learn, those that say they will sit in one place and project they are moving when they are not moving, are the ones that said they will do whatever they want, are the ones that say they will show whatever they want, are the ones that have decided that they will die, that decided to accept that thought of death and disease and deformity and disfiguration and all the things, that the ones that say they will not drink their water and take their shower. Yes, they are the ones that say they will do whatever they want, which is also destruction and death itself, and be whatever they want also. Not here. So that's a reason why after it rains, there's calmness. After it rains, there's cleanliness. The smell of the air changes after it rains. After it snows, or during the snow, or during that when it's snowing, and during the time it's raining, there's a reason. There's a change in the smell of the air. When the sun shines, there's expansion and the contraction of every life form, whether you know it or not. It's also cleaning. It's also cleansing also. There's a reason why these things are so. Because the importance of cleanliness and cleanliness can never be overstated. It's a reality. That this is what causes diseases and death and disorder sicknesses of the physical body, and the more in the physical body. Those that said they will not clean themselves and clear themselves, those that said they will never take their shower, is the causes of all diseases and death. Those that say they will never drink their water is the causes of all diseases and death. Now those ones who will now make the argument that has already been answered, how would they not know that they are thirsty for water? It's very simple. Those that allow others to think for them will never know what is real and what is not real. We never know when they are thirsty for water and when they are not thirsty for water. Yes, that hunger thing also. Those that say they will not use their mouth to figure things out. Then those that allow the others to sit on top of their head in any disguise of whether a papa or mama or religious belief system or any disguise, yes, or the beautiful guys, in any disguise, will not recognize the reality from what is not real, a dream from what is not dream. Yes. So with this, I petition mmuo to petition no civilization and cultures have moved beyond all the deceptions, all the issues being presented by those ones that said they will do whatever they want to come into our reality, to do the summary, the not ending summary, the not ending conclusions, do not end in recommendations, do not end in assistance and help at some level of awareness, and the aligning thought and the connecting thought and the figuring things out, and the feedbacks, and the after learn lesson and after teaching lessons, and the furtherance of this concept. Yes, to teach us with their more and we learn with them more, it becomes more than instant that is already accomplished. Yes, because you are more chabra that the fastness of those that march, those that just not organize, you cannot they lighten life. This is not accountable civilization to petition the lighting and thunder life form to say the things they have been saying all along. Yes. So with this, I petition more the additional countables to factor the solutions, the after learn lessons, the feedbacks, the conclusions, the recommendations, the solutions again into reality. Civilization and cultures also to merge the physical discussion and the more discussion to become a life form. Yes, to become more than a life is already happened. That this life form will update itself, or will learn by its own day, will update itself, will also go into creation, rely on existence as one in ways that those life forms that said they will do whatever they want, will never be able to perceive or understand. It goes in to solve all the issues, all the problems that those life forms that said they will do whatever they want are showing and presenting. And ambition more day also that this life form will become an aligning thought, a place for that information defined by you to become a teaching center, a learning center, a washing center. Yes, a washing center, a figuring out center. Yes, and more than that, increasing reliance existence as well. With this, petition more day to additional countables to petition the accountable civilization and cultures that move beyond. They has this approach of presenting that illusion, that deception, that dream, that there is that dream of pregnancy and childbirth, that these things are what they're using to deceive themselves and others that does not understand what's truly going on. So with this, I will conclude, because my more mature member have already concluded. So it's a great day. So more day to also to see the things with the indigenous countable, so and my not countable self and my myself in not countable realities will say and will also teach in all time frame, in all awareness level, in all vibratory rate, in all gravity level, in all levels of awareness and awareness level, in all time frames. So it is, so it will always be always according to the indigenous to the not cantables and to the not cantable civilization and culture that have moved beyond all the trickery, all the illusions, and all the pretense, and all the destructive thought coming from those ones that said that they will do whatever they want. Yes. The Bishop Modi to declare, yes. The Bishop Modi to declare on ending war, not cantable wars, and more than that, to those ones that will project that their child, or that will project the illusions of marriages, illusions of parenthood, illusions of religious belief and social system, illusions of UFO, illusions of secret society, illusions of mother or father, illusions and the pictures and the movies of giving birth, illusions of young and old, illusions of being young, yes, illusions of being young, illusions of stealing whatever they see with their eyes and trying to now project it that they own that thing when they never own that thing, when they have allowed their own body that illusion also, because that their body have already is not what they have, because the digital countables are already taken, will not give those ones that said that they will do whatever they want a physical body, because they will destroy it. Yes. So mmuo to say that thought and that communication the way the initial countable will want me to say it. So mmuo to complete the thought. Anytime they give the illusion of forgiveness, I mmuo to verbalize the information in countables and also to move up in the furthering of that concept. Yes, into the countables and beyond that point of non-countables. So mmuo to declare on anyone, mmuo to petition this non-countable, mmuo to petition this non-countable to petition or the non-countable civilization and cultures that move beyond these all the issues those lifeforms that said they will do whatever they want to present, to also for them to declare on ending war, because they have already solved that for us to be in their reality, and they will be in our reality, and they will teach us how to solve all the issues being presented by those lifeforms that said they will do whatever they want, and then we will learn by our more with our more, and they will also teach us with our more, and it becomes all an instant. So it's already solved. Yes. So with this, I will conclude. And I will ring my bell. Yes. And then I will I'll blow my whistle with my mmuo, and I will play my flute with my mmuo and non-countables, every non-countable realities also, and I will dance in a secured way to them on digital non-countables, yes, to the dear girlfriends, to all life forms that have now recognized and accept them more, with no condition and with no requirement, or with nothing to be done for them, with no one to be brought back to life. Yes. And also those that on the very part, those that just not recognized, those that accepted them more, and beyond that march, those that accepted them more, those that you cannot, those thought is also falsehood. Just not such as male. You cannot put the gender above the other. That's the intention when they say that male anywhere. So with this, I will say more to also to dance with those thoughts that before any reality have recognized and accept that entitled them that never dies. Yes, thoughts, yes. Thought communication, thought is also a life form. So with this, I will conclude, because my mmuo have already concluded. So it is to always be always according to them one ndiche, not ndiche, to the not countables, the ancestors, the water ancestors, the computer ancestors, the science ancestors, because of the things they have approved to be taught, has already been taught in non-countable communication, in non-countable awareness level, in non-countable levels of awareness, in non-countable vibratory rate, in non-countable time frames, in non-countable both verbal and non-verbal communications, non-countable forms, yes, in non-countable ways. And this is what is intelligence. Yes, intelligence is not pronunciation, it's not writing, it's not spelling, it's none of the things that those life forms that said they will do whatever they want will represent or show. So it is. So it will always be always according to the and them one nature to non-countable, so what they have approved to be taught. So I'll stop at 44 seconds. And at 34 minutes, and the fraction of time, or they will verbalize, not for those that will use it to destroy themselves, but the fraction of time. and how to count their fraction of time with your mmuo, with your digital non-countables, not for those that want to use it to destroy themselves.